Currently, the traditional craft of making conical hats is all about the sun art. This is not only a familiar handicraft but also a part of the long-standing cultural beauty of the Vietnamese people. To create a complete conical hat, the artisan must perform many different stages. Each stage requires carefulness, patience, and skillful hands. First is the leaf processing stage. After being harvested from the forest, the palm leaves need to be processed immediately to ensure durability and a beautiful color. The craftsman will separate each leaf stalk and dry them in the sun until the leaves turn from a stiff green to an ivory white. The drying process must be carefully timed with the sun, usually involving 1 day of sunshine and 1 night dew so that the leaves dry without becoming brittle and wrinkled, while still maintaining the softness. After that, the craftsman will iron the leaves flat. The artisan uses a piece of cast iron or an iron heated over a charcoal stove. The left hand holds each leaf blade on the surface, while the right hand holds a thick roll of cloth and pressed firmly across the leaf surface to make it perfectly straight, flat, and smooth without burning it. After being ironed flat, the leaves are classified by size and quality. The craftsman uses scissors to trim the tips and stems, keeping only the most beautiful and evenly colored parts to prepare for the leaf layering stage. Once the rough palm leaves have transformed into pure white leaf blades as flat and smooth as silk, the artisan begins to move on to the next stage, making the hat frame. Next is the stage of making the hat frame. Bamboo sticks are carefully selected, then split into small pieces, bent into circles, and formed into hoops of different sizes. The hoops are arranged in order from largest to smallest, usually consisting of 16 bamboo rings to create the characteristic shape of the conical hat. The frame is considered the skeleton of the hat, as it determines the balance, sturdiness, and the beauty of the product. If the hoops are uneven or incorrectly arranged, the finished hat may become distorted and fail to retain its beautiful shape. Therefore, right from the very first step, the craftsman must work with great care and precision. After completing the frame, to begin the most important stage of stitching the hat, the artisan starts preparing and arranging the leaves onto the frame. Each leaf is neatly placed onto the frame surface, then overlapped tightly to cover all the bamboo hoops. The artisan must observe very closely to ensure the leaves are evenly distributed, not wrinkled or misaligned, and do not create any gaps. This stage requires meticulousness and a keen eye, as the way the leaves are arranged directly affects the color and external beauty of the hat. The artisan uses a needle and thread to stitch each layer of leaves to the hoops of the hat frame. Each stitch must be done carefully, evenly, and firmly to hold the leaf layers securely in place. During stitching process, the craftsman must keep the distance between the stitches perfectly even. If the stitching is too loose, the leaves might come undone during use. On the other hand, if stitched too tightly, the leaves might tear or cause the hat to lose its natural shape. Therefore, this stage not only requires patience, but also demands the experience and skill of the artisan. After completing the stitching, the craftsman proceeds to seal the rim of the hat. The east of the hat is neatly trimmed and carefully reinforced. This stage helps secure the leaf layers, increases durability, and helps the hat retains its shapes for a long time. Its seeds, leaves, and threads are also cut off to make the product look cleaner and more attractive. Finally, the entire hat is re-inspected from the frame, leaf layers, and stitched into the rim. After many meticulous stages, a complete conical hat is formed. From simple materials such as bamboo, leaves, needles, and thread, the artisan has created a product that is both close to daily life and carries artistic value. The conical hat is not only used to protect against the sun and rain, but it also the symbol, elegant, rustic, and graceful beauty of the Vietnamese people. Therefore, the craft of making conical hats needs to be cherished, researched, and introduced to many future generations.